This lesson on inequality is about how men in our culture have been affected by the changes in our culture, how their roles have changed and how those changing roles have affected them and their lives. It's referred to as the crisis of masculinity. So, what is masculinity? It's what our culture says. Our culture says men should behave, how they should behave. Yeah. Its values and norms. If you have a traditional view of masculinity, man should be the one who earns the money, protects the family. This is a traditional view of being masculine. What a man is, being quite macho. It's the way a culture views how a man should behave. Is referred to as masculinity. Right, been various changes. First off, we've got media representations of men. All these sort of pictures here, this is all new. Yeah. The idea that men should be obsessed with the way they look, their body image, is very, very, very new in our culture. Yeah. Women have dealt with this for a long time, but it's only in recent years that the media obsession with things like abs and blah 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 has come in, and it's really changed to a lot of social scientists. It changed the way men think about themselves, what their view of being masculine is, the amount of time and effort they spend looking after themselves. Um, it's caused it, but on the flip side, anorexia and bulimia amongst men has risen from virtually nothing 30 years ago to measurable now. I'm not going to say it's out of control, but there's more of it. So the media, the way the media represents masculinity has definitely changed. Men's roles within families have changed. It's called the new man. Men expected to be nurturing and loving, looking after their kids, as opposed to just being the violent one who can protect them if there's trouble. Now, this change can cause something we call anomie, where parts of your culture clash. You want to be the protector, you also want to be the nurturing one. That can cause something called anomie, which you've done before. We've had a backlash against this in certain parts, especially the media. It's called hyper masculinity. Some men have responded to these changes by becoming even more macho. Uh, the new lad. It amplifies many of the old macho traits. Yeah. We have a new fixation, it's linked to this one here, the media one, on appearance. So years ago, this sort of stuff wasn't for sale. You know, a man would have a bar of soap and a razor, and that was it. They didn't buy products for their hair. They didn't care about their appearance. And now, as masculinity has changed, men are more concerned about how they look. Right, so how does this affect life chances? Well, men have different life chances to women. Now, if you're a feminist, these life chances are better than women. It's not all that way, though. Men have a much higher life chance of being in prison. There are 85,000 people in prison in the UK. 83,000 of them are men. Men live fewer years than women. They have a lower life expectancy. And men are 3 times more likely to die from suicide than women. So men's life chances are different to women. And this is what we would call the crisis of masculinity, especially the suicide thing at the bottom.